Where are we? Droop. Droop Mountain. This was the site of the Droop Mountain battle. It was the largest battle in West Virginia and one of the last ones of the war. And right in front of us are actually some old Confederate graves. I don't know a lot about this battle, so I'm really excited and hoping they have more information. There's a little museum we're going to check out, but I cannot wait to find out more about the Droop Mountain battle. Just went in a small log cabin that they have turned into a museum. It was really cool because we could see a lot of old musket balls and guns and things used during the Civil War. What I found the most amazing though was a drum that was actually used in the Civil War. So I thought that was really cool. Did you have a favorite thing you saw in there?
Yeah, the size of those, the balls they used in the cannon.
The 24-pound ball. Can you imagine that coming at you? Yeesh. But we are literally walking right now where a battle took place in 1863.
Yeah. Pretty cool stuff. We're going to take a little hike and go to the lookout. Is it the lookout tower? Yeah.
The lookout tower.
Yeah, the lookout tower. Well, that's a wrap on the
Droop.
I was going to say battlefield, but Shae is loving her Droop.
I just am having fun. Droop battlefield. I love it.
But on to the next place.
What it is, we don't know yet.
All right, it's another day and we're out exploring and we come across Cass, West Virginia, and this is an old railroad town, depot, what do you want to call it?
Had no idea this was all here. You can take a train ride. We actually left Marlinton, not Marling, Marlinton this morning, and the second you get outside city limits, no signal. I've had no signal for the last hour, so I couldn't even like research where we were going, and we stumbled across this great town. So they have a restaurant called Shae's.
Shae is excited.
Spelled differently than mine, but still, how often do I see Shae on anything? Not often. Let's check out this cool little railroad town. I've learned a little bit more about the town of Cass. On this side of the river that we are currently on, the west side of the river, this was all company housing. So if we get some footage, Robbie will add it later, but every single house looks the same. Every building is made out of the same material because it was all company owned. But on the other side of the river was East Cass. That was privately owned, and guess what? Alcohol was allowed over there. None on this side of the river, but alcohol was allowed on the east side.
I'm noticing a trend. That's the same thing at Thurman.
There you go.
What? It's like a river divides the drinking?
Yeah, so the company, I guess, didn't want alcohol, just like Thurman didn't want drinking in his town of Thurman. So people would realize there was a business opportunity. All you have to do is go on the other side of the creek, which back in the day, you can see there's a lot of spots that aren't that deep. They would actually ford across, like, you know, horse and buggy, but then they eventually built this concrete bridge, and there's been a bridge across. So it's pretty cool.
So we left Cass and we're driving down the road, and all of a sudden I see these little signs for homemade jelly and
maple
whatnot.
syrup and
So there's this on the side of the road is Green Bank Farm Market LLC, and on your honor system, pepperoni rolls, whoopie pies, eggs. And you just write down what you took and you put the money in the bin.
So we're getting a pepperoni roll because that's a West Virginia. We got $4 for it, so we'll just pay right here.
We've been paid.
Wow, there's a lot of places you would not find this.
No. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I hope. Well, let's taste test the pepperoni roll here in a second. I'm familiar with pepperoni rolls. We got one at Peddler's the other night.
Yep.
And it was kind of warm, kind of
cold.
It was kind of. This is cold. You eat them cold?
I guess so. My sister makes them in Virginia, and the kids love them and eat them cold.
Yeah, I mean.
All right, bite in.
Tastes like a pepperoni roll.
Thanks for all the food show there. All right. Roadside pepperoni roll in West Virginia. Only in West Virginia.
Kind of not planned, but I knew it existed, is the Green Bank Science Center. This is the quiet zone. We have no cell phone signal. We haven't had it since we left this morning.
No.
So, but this is on purpose out here because they have big
antennas and radio towers and
yeah, radio astronomy. There's a big, oh, it's back there. We'll show you later.
You know, sometimes just getting in the car and driving, you find some really cool stuff.
Yeah, so they got tours, so let's go check this place out.
Yeah.
Well, we couldn't get you any video close up to the telescopes because you cross a certain line and cameras cause interference, and scientists are in there reading, and yeah, so we had to put all of our stuff in a Faraday cage.
We did. Smartwatches, cell phones, everything goes in a Faraday cage.
But behind us, you can see it. What was the name of that one?
You put me on the spot and I totally had a brain melt. I can tell you like the dimensions of it. The actual disc is 2.3 acres in size, and the height of it is 485 feet. And I don't know why I'm having an absolute it's the GBT.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, I was having a brain fart on what it was called. So that is the GBT. And they have several other ones in the background. Some that are not being used anymore, some that are. If you're anywhere near this area, this is a must-see when in this part of West Virginia. The tour that we just took was $10, worth every penny. Just like the rest of West Virginia, education and learning is so affordable here. So make sure you stop by.
That's a wrap on the Green Bank Science Center and the Green Bank Telescope. If you're ever driving through the quiet zone, stop here. Check it out.
Now where are we on to?
North and east.
North and east here.
That has a cell signal, so we can finish mapping our day. We know we're going on the map, but
we're gonna head towards Moorfield. If there's anything else cool to check out, we'll stop by and show it to you.
And welcome to the highest point in West Virginia. How high are we, Shae?
4,863 feet. We are in the Allegheny Mountains in the Monongahela, I think I said that right, Monongahela National Forest, State Forest.
Yeah.
Anyways, here we are. We are hiking up to the observation tower that's only 900 feet off the road, but the road up here was like 1.5 lanes, so if you're skittish about doing mountain driving on narrow roads, I don't suggest you come here. We were just fine. We saw a guy hauling a camper. He was doing just fine, so don't let that deter you. But let's check out another observation tower.
Well, there you have it.
Spruce Knob.
We've been to the highest point. Little cloudy, so you can't see too far out there. You could a little, but definitely worth the side trip today.
Elevation isn't messing with us because where we live is about 2,000 feet higher than this, so
Yeah.
we're used to it.